Healthy U is excited for you to meet our next guest.
Who's even got Mary and I motivated.
My childhood was a tough childhood. My dad was a self-made entrepreneur in New York, and my mom was a loving, wonderful mother, a housewife. And at the young age of 34, he was diagnosed with cancer, and he grew his business very well at that point. And at 38, we lost him, and we were picked up within 24 hours, put in anything we could put in a suitcase, and moved on to Arizona. Our life was upside down, never back the same. Very challenging, very stressful on my mother. I then became the leader and the partner for my mom to help with our other siblings, and that never ended. At the age of 13, I became her partner and didn't realize that, but we kind of grew up together, grew our new life together in Arizona. I embraced it. When I was 16 and 17, I would do the grocery shopping, I would help feed the kids. I also worked and went to school while she tried to also work and to keep our family together and pay the bills. And so it was a very tough childhood. I had to grow up very fast and early, but at the same time, it was fun. She always made it fun. I did not embrace her wisdom and her great laughter and enjoying of life until I lost her. It was one day in 1995 with no notice at all. I got a phone call saying that we lost her from a medical mistake. And it was an elective surgery that was not necessary. She just chose out of the blue to have it done. I didn't know, but 3 days before we lost her, she was even going to have that. And she was the rock of my life. And all of a sudden, she was gone. So my life changed. I continued to raise my 2 children. I took on 2 siblings that I had that were still in her house in the teens. They immediately moved in with me. I had to take care of her estate. I had to go through medical issues and medical lawsuits, which was unfortunate. But all of this was growing, and I look back at all this and I see that it allowed me to be the person I am today. It took 5 years of really depression, a lot of weight. I did not take care of myself. I lost my career, but it was important to me to focus on what my mom needed me to do at that point. Through this 5 years, I really let myself go. Again, I slept a lot. I did not eat right. I didn't pay attention to my body. I had to take some medicine to try and keep the depression from getting worse. When you put your body through a shock like that, it's more than just depression. Your nervous system is out of whack, your memory. There was a lot of areas that I took for granted for my body. And I learned through that 5 years that you can't take your body for granted. And I really let myself go. I gained 100 pounds. My body, I've never been the same. I've continued to put myself last because I'm a woman. I think a lot of women do that. And naturally, when you become a mother, you put yourself on the back burner. Naturally, when you're in a career, you put yourself on the back burner. So all these pieces keep adding up. When you're a wife, you put yourself on the back burner. And the older you get, that back burner just keeps getting pushed back and back and back. What I've learned about life at my age is you never know what's around the corner. And both my mom and dad left this earth very, very young, so I respect every day that I have. However, I feel like I have a long life ahead of me. I hope so. And with that, as long as I'm healthy, happy, and I'm learning along the way, I just feel like I'm going to be available to do anything. I love running a business. This may continue on the rest of my life. It may turn me to do something else. I may be able to serve well in my community in another capacity. I just think there's so many opportunities that I just want to keep them open. I want to stay strong, I want to stay healthy, and most of all have fun. I really do.
We just met Linda of Benjamin Franklin Plumbing, and wow, Linda, we have so many things in common that we can relate to, and I'd like you all to meet Linda Stanfield. Linda, several months ago, you approached us to be our next Womansformation. What drove you to Healthy U TV?
Well, I ran into Samantha, and I had known Samantha before, and when I saw Samantha, I knew it was Samantha, but it didn't look like Samantha.
So she's changed. She looks so beautiful.
Oh, from the inside out.
Exactly.
She looked happy, she looked brighter, she was smiling from her eyes. It was so wonderful to see the transformation she went through, and from not seeing her going through it to just seeing the end, and now still working in the career that she had chosen was just a blessing. It was wonderful.
So seeing Sam's transformation made you feel this is doable?
Yes, it gave me encouragement, and not to think that Sam couldn't do that, but to say another busy woman that's raising her son and as busy as she is in her career, and she made it happen. It was like, wow, that is just encouraging. I could do that.
You've taken your life from tragedy to triumph, and you've triumphed in business as well. You've won several awards, haven't you?
Yes, one of the best awards was when I first started into the service company. Within 3 years, we had 3 employees, me, my husband, and 1 plumber, and I was doing everything, and we won the very first Better Business Bureau Ethics Award. First plumber in the whole state to ever win it. It was just something that really, really showed me that we were in the right area, and the outcome was coming to be what I really wanted it to be. I wanted to provide honest, reliable service to other people.
And now it's your turn.
Yes.
We're excited that you're going to be doing this journey with a good friend of yours and a fellow businesswoman in the Valley. Are you excited about that?
I am so excited. I couldn't have picked a better partner, competitor to go through this journey with. Terry, I've respected her for many, many years. I watched her story from her raising her business in Mesa with her mom and through the tragedy that she had been through, and I've had the opportunity to meet up with her a few times, and we always have so much fun together, and so this journey is going to make it so much better to have it with her.
This is going to be a lot of fun.
Yes.
Having you and Terry doing this journey together and competing
Watch out,
with each
Terry!
other. But even though you'll be competing, you're still a team, and you want each other to succeed, and we want you to succeed at all. We're going to be behind you 100%.
Wonderful.
Okay, so you ready to do this?
You bet.
Okay, let's meet the team now.